So now we're on the second floor of the Leadership Center. It's Wednesday, June 27th. This is John Overland, project manager for the Leadership Center project. So we're just coming out of the stairwell on the south side of the building into the large open office area for staff. Immediately in front of us is one of the huddle rooms. It's a phone room to our left. You'll see a lot of the furniture is in, almost all of it. All of the workstations are in. They started putting in monitors downstairs earlier today. So this is the field staff area generally on the south side of the building. You look up a little bit and see the clearer stories, got the frosted windows now. A couple of private offices on the south side of the room. Private offices to the right here. And then as we look over here to the corner, there's a copier room. There'll be a coffee station in there. A couple other phone rooms right here that overlook the courtyard. And as we come back, we'll head north again. Show you a few of the private offices. The furniture is all in for those areas. Another private office looking into the courtyard. And then this open area in the center here is going to be a large table. That's what these chairs are for, kind of high top chairs for part-time staff to be able to do some of their work and then get off to their program. The room that's into our immediate front, which is a bump-out room, is the John and Leah Theobald conference room that will have a Live Edge American Elm table top in there, probably in about a week and a half. It's not quite done yet. North side of this room is primarily development and a few special staff. Huddle room here to the right, this is the president's huddle room. And the next huddle room we have here is the development area, generally speaking, and it's made possible by Brian and Cindy Bullock. And then we've got another copier room up here, another phone room around the corner, a few other private offices. And again, this north side is development staff, a couple of special staff from the field team. Then we'll go back down the corridor here on the second floor. To our left are men's and women's restrooms, and then a wellness room down that hallway. And then you can get kind of a little bit of a bird's eye view of what's been going into the courtyard. 2 white pines are in, some of the sedge grass. And then this room we're going to go into next, this is the Chuck Dietz conference room. Furniture just arrived in this room in the last couple of days. So we'll go in one side. The room divider's not in yet. And we'll go out the other side. Next place we'll go into is the leadership laboratory. So students will come down the hallway we're looking at, go into the room that we're going into now. This is a coat room, lunch prep room. We have a vendor in right now that's doing some of the installation of the technology in the lead lab portal space, so there's some cameras and things in here. And that's where we're going in next. This is the lead lab portal. So in this room there's 4 laser projectors on the ceiling, sound system. In the center of the room you see is a Panotec touch table. So they've been doing some programming this week, getting it ready for some testing and training that's coming up. Students will come through here, about 10 at a time, and then they'll go out through the doorway I'm going through now. It's actually 3 doors, and this is the main leadership laboratory. Furniture just arrived in here today for this area. So there's a pretty tall ceiling in here. And as we spin back, we installed the birch bark canoe here just this last Sunday. And there's a mezzanine up on the top level with some soft furniture. Probably go up there next. Fireplace view from the lead lab. And then as we exit the Fritz Corrigan Leadership Lab, we're coming into the stairwell, and we'll go upstairs quickly to the mezzanine area. This is all Douglas fir treads and wood railings. Now we're up at the tallest part of the building, the mezzanine, and a nice little breakout space that's got some furniture in it already for Leadership Lab students. can look down into the lead lab from here, see over through this catwalk to a little bit of the riverway, and see the top of the canoe. Then we'll head back down the stairs here quick. Climbing tower won't be complete until like late August, early September, but the poles you're looking at right now are the makings of that climbing tower. We just got building keys last week. Staff will be moving in the 19th and 20th of July. Still plenty to do in the building with technology, the lead lab, several other things, as well as landscaping. This little terrace right here is the Johnson Overlook. It's Ipe wood pallets out there. And then the space we're walking into now overlooks the Commons area, the Weeks Fireside Commons, and this area is called the Sit Family Eagles area. So nice little spot, looks over into the Commons area, the wood fireplace, the limestone seating, get some of the chairs in. We have wood stumps from each of our camps that are being finished right now. They'll arrive probably in about 3 weeks, that will scatter into the Commons areas and label them from each camp, different species of wood. And so that completes the second level tour of the Leadership Center. Hope you enjoyed it.